Welcome to another episode of the podcast with your host, Rad and Omar. Will we have guests or is it just us two? I don't know, but it's all for you. Come on, take a seat and put on your headphones and put on the next episode.
G'day, mate, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, not from down under, Rad, joined by my co-host, Mr. Omar. I keep saying LifeAsOmar. Oh my god, I swear, I hate that you rebranded. Anyways, today, bit of a special one. Not very, not. I'm not going to Australia. We're not going to Australia. We're going to Europe.
So why the Australian accent?
I don't know. I just kind of felt like it.
Just baiting him.
Jazz it up a little bit. Jazz it up a little bit.
Okay.
I honestly thought my Australian accent wasn't terrible.
It's not bad. It's better than my. Oh, it's better than my accents. I was about
go
to
for
say.
it. What is it? Come on, you can't just say, "Oh, yours is better," and then not show the crowd.
G'day, mate. Do you want some shrimp on the barbie? I don't know. I'm terrible with accents. Accents is not my thing, bro. If I
No.
offended you, I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, you instantly went to shrimps on the Barbie.
I mean, you gotta, okay, here's my thing with accents. Like, I feel like you gotta start saying stuff like that's very, stereotypical
No, here's the thing. Here's this Australian
in order
accent.
to to get in the zone. And then you start saying other
Here's
stuff.
how I said, like, if you want to say "good day, mate" in the Australian accent, you have to say 3 words: "Good, I might." You say that fast.
Good eye, mate.
No, might, as in MIGHT.
Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate.
No, not good day. Good eye.
Good eye, mate. Mate. Good eye, mate.
See, and that sounds sort of like good eye, mate. Good day,
Good eye,
mate.
mate. Shrimp on the body. No.
No, okay,
that's
never mind.
terrible.
Okay, let's move on. Today, okay, I just want to rant for a little bit before we get into it, like our big topic of discussion. Listen here. Food, big part of this podcast, right? Every like 10 episodes, at least one of them is gonna be about food. So food. This might not be the main central topic of today. I just want to rant about it for a little bit. European food. Why is it so trash? Huh?
European food?
But wait, let me finish.
In
Here's-
general?
Not in general. Northern European. There's a line in European food, which I find stupid. The line is the potato versus tomato Europe line. Everything above that line is potato Europe. Everything below it is tomato Europe.
What's that supposed to mean?
So imagine you have a European map, right? And you draw a line across the center of it horizontally. It's like about the bottom of Belgium, and then it's horizontal like that. Everything above it, potato Europe. Everything below it, tomato Europe.
What do you mean by potato Europe, tomato Europe?
Look at their cuisines. Above the line, what you got? Germany, Netherlands, Scandinavia, England, Belgium. What did they got? French fries, hamburger, fried stuff, fish and chips.
Okay,
That's all potato Europe. And that's everything is like based around mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes. That's like their main dishes they eat every night. Everything
Okay.
below it, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. You got pizza, spaghetti, French food. I don't know French food. What you got? Something with tomatoes, probably. The French. Oh, honestly, wait. I think the line might be a little lower, like cuts France in half.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's Mediterranean France and then there's Northern France, which is Northern France, potato Europe. Mediterranean, tomato Europe. And then you got Spain, which is paella, which has tomato. Portugal also has tomato Europe dishes.
Why'd you come up with this idea, bro?
Am I wrong though?
I don't know enough about cuisines to say yes or no, but when you started saying the countries, I could tell a huge difference in cuisine preferences for me. Like Spain, Portugal, Italy, France, like all of those big names. And then you got like, I don't know, in the top, like Netherlands, England,
England.
like I don't know. I don't really associate them with like
Good
big
food.
cuisines.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
thought that was interesting. But
No,
like
yeah, and here's the thing as well. Just first of all, potato Europe conquered half the world for spices. Didn't use any of them. England conquered half the world just to end up not using them.
disappointing.
It
If
is
you're gonna
disappointing.
take over my country, bro, at least take our spices.
Exactly. They conquered half the world for spices and then ended up using only salt and pepper.
Yeah, that's a
It's
no.
it's stupid. You know, actually, I saw somewhere that apparently there's supposed to be like a third spice that was very common in households other than salt and pepper. It's salt, pepper, and something else, but no one really knows what it is anymore.
Cumin,
Maybe, I don't know.
salt, pepper. I think
Paprika,
it's
paprika, maybe, I don't know.
paprika. I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess yeah.
No one knows. Chili
I,
flakes.
I'm pretty sure it's cumin. I might be like dead wrong, but I don't know. I'm
No, but
not in
yeah,
the kitchen too often, so I'm
but
yeah.
yeah, but what I also find interesting, everything south of the potato tomato line, everything tomato Europe, their cultures are very like hands-on, very like communal. Like you go to France, Italy, Spain, like you greet someone, what do? Kiss on the cheek.
Mhm.
You're in potato Europe, everyone keeps to themselves. The Dutch, how do you greet them? If you have to greet someone, firm handshake.
Mm.
Give each other
So
a
you're
handshake.
saying it's the love, it's the kisses, it's the
Exactly.
connection that
And here
builds that flavor.
and here's the big point, the big controversial point. Potatoes make us less social, make us less lovable, and that's where my hate from potatoes I think stems from. You see how tomato Europe
That's
is all
such
like
a
how tomato Europe is all hands in, community. Like you meet someone, you go kiss, like you're part of the family basically. Potato Europe, like you literally, I'm in potato Europe. There's a kid that just like a little boy who like he's like I don't know how old. He's like 3 years old. He's like tiny, and he's like likes to sit at this window and wave at people. One guy, I remember his mom told me, looked into the window, saw him wave, and then looked away. That's potato Europe in a nutshell.
How did the kid feel, bro?
I don't know. He's like 3. He didn't care. But that's
Bro, I'd be
potato.
heartbroken. If
Say
I
no,
was three
no.
years old, waved, man just looks at me, looks away.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then, oh my god, yeah, that's potato Europe, and that's why. Okay, so that was my rant, and that's
Mhm.
my hatred for
And
potatoes.
that's why you prefer rice over potatoes. Okay, we now it comes full circle.
Yeah, but here's the thing: potato or tomato.
Potato or tomato? The thing is, like, in terms of flavor and like taste, I prefer potato.
You can do a lot with potatoes, but I feel like the dishes that have potatoes are often very basic.
Mhm. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard because like pasta,
Like,
bro.
yeah, you got pasta, you
Like
got
pot
pizza,
and pizza.
you got paella. Paella is so nice,
Like
man.
if you think potato versus tomato on its own, potato just collapse tomato. But if we're
On
talking
its
about
own, like raw.
on its no, like I mean like on its own, like okay, like fries, boiled potato, like it's the main thing, sort of.
Oh
But
yeah, I
like
guess.
if we're talking like
Like
in
incorporated
comp,
in
yeah,
anything. Yeah.
exactly. Then tomato has some
No,
like
so
I
here's the
can't. There's no
yeah,
way I
exactly.
can
Because
go the
how are you
rest of my life
yeah,
without pizza or
exactly
pasta.
how are you gonna incorporate potato into other stuff? That's the thing.
Hmm.
It
Yeah,
can be like potato bread, I guess.
yeah. I mean, there are some good like I guess like breakfast burritos. Or I don't know. There are also some good foods like I think in like Indian foods have a lot of potato that are taste
Yeah.
amazing. Oh
But
my
that's
God.
the potato. But that's the spices doing all the work. But which I mean,
Yeah,
it's fair too.
but like potatoes the
Yeah,
vessel, the way to eat those spices,
yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
yeah. And that's your thing with potato versus tomato. Tomato, they incorporate so well in other dishes that they're used a lot, and that's what makes them great.
Yeah, that's it.
Potato
That's
Potatoes
why
is
it's
hard
such a tough
for it.
question though, because for me it's more like, am I willing to give up French fries or pizza?
And what would you be willing to give up?
That's a hard question.
French fries or pizza, Omar?
That's what, at least that's what's going in my head.
What's your answer, Omar?
The thing is, like, I've been so numb to pizza. Like the pizza here is not ideal, but
Yeah.
like if you have a good pizza, oh my God.
Yeah, like
It's
Italian
just
pizza. Like
it
you go to
hits.
Italy and get a
Yeah, you
pizza.
go to, yeah. Oh my God. Tastes so amazing.
Have you been to Italy?
I don't I have not been to Italy. My brother has once.
How'd that work?
So basically basically at the time I was living in Dubai.
Uh-huh.
So I was chilling with my grandparents, and then I don't know why, but my parents took my younger brother and they went to
So
Italy.
they're just like, all right, let's leave you with grandma and grandpa, and we're gonna go to Italy.
I can't remember why. No, I think it's because like he was very young at the time, so like
Yeah.
they kind of
But I
wanted
mean, like,
to.
if you're like very young, I don't think it counts as going. Because I've been to Italy, if that's the case, but I
Uh,
don't remember a single thing about it.
yeah. Oh no, my brother doesn't remember a single thing about it. But I mean, if we're talking technically speaking, yes, he's been to Italy and I have not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Uh,
really want to go.
yeah, no,
I want to go. I want to see. I want to try the ice cream, the pizza, the
the
pasta, the whole
gelato, the
works, dude.
pizza, the pasta.
Yeah, yeah. That's how you know. Like I said, I will continue saying this until I die. How you know a good ice cream place is a good ice cream place? If they have gelato in the, like, if they call it gelato, it's automatically like way better than your regular ice cream place. um, no,
No,
but
but yeah,
yeah.
that's why, Omar, you gotta come here over the summer. I can take you to Italy, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. Well, I really want to go to Italy. Well, one day. We'll see.
All right.
But yeah.
No, but yeah, but that was a really big thing that irritated me this week. Anyways, do you got things that irritate you? On to the real topic. Do you got things that irritate you? You got pet peeves of sort? Because I got a list.
Pet peeves, pet
Things
peeves.
that like small things that like irritate you.
Um, I don't know why this irritates me sometimes. Like,
Mhm.
but like, this is gonna sound really bad or weird.
Go for it.
When
No drama.
like when like a lot of people are talking at the same time and it's like really chaotic and noisy,
Yeah.
sometimes my head just gets like confuzzled or whatever, and it like irritates me so much. It, like, I don't know how to explain it.
I mean that makes sense because like you can't like you're trying to have a conversation with someone and everyone talks over each other and it's hard to
Yeah,
understand each other.
yeah, it's like so
And then
weird.
it just builds.
Like I'm trying to listen to like a certain person or whatever, or like I'm trying to listen like, oh, someone else's, and then they keep interrupting each other. Like everyone keeps talking at the same time, and then like everybody's kind of loud, and it's like in my brain, like my brain tries to understand everyone, so it kind of gets
Yeah.
like sort of like what's the word? Confuzzled, I
Confused.
guess. Confused. Yeah. Confuzzled. I don't know what that word. I don't know. Okay. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, just confused. And so that irritates me a little bit. Um,
No,
what
yeah,
else
makes sense.
irritates me?
Here, how do you feel about slow walkers? Like walking behind people that like walk really slow and you got places to
Dude,
be.
dude, Oh my god. Sometimes okay, look, it doesn't it's not that bad. Like if it depends on their age. If you're a healthy boy
Like a high school student,
walking,
like you're in the halls and
if you're a healthy boy or girl, yeah, high school student, bro. Okay. If you're a high school student and you're like walking at like 0.00001 centimeter an hour, bro, what are you doing? Please, like a move.
It's like you're in your passing period. You're trying to
Dude,
get to class, but people are
it's
walking
actually
like.
so annoying. Like there have been times where I'm walking like this, and then I go to the right to go past them, and then all of a sudden they go to the right, like it's some NASCAR race, bro. I was just like, bro, either move out of the way or walk faster.
Have you ever had it when they're like walking like just a tiny bit slower than you are? So they're like you're like walking like a little bit faster, but like if you speed up more,
That
you look
okay,
weird.
okay. That doesn't happen to me as much with walking as it does with driving. Oh my god. The number of drivers that go that pace that pisses me off. Okay, so I'm driving, right? And like I'm behind them, and then there's a huge gap of cars, right? They're obviously going way too slow. So I decide to go to the other lane and pass them. So I start driving, and then all of a sudden they start speeding up. They start speeding up, and they're in my blind spot. So obviously I can't go to the other lane, and there are cars in front of me, right? So I can't like go zoom, right? All of a sudden they start speeding up, right? And they block me from passing them. I'm like, where was this speed? Where was this speed about 5 minutes ago? Yo, what are you doing? And then it's just so annoying. Like, why? Like, why? Just let me pass you, bro. It's I don't mind you going slow, but at least let me pass you. Like, you can't
Yeah.
drag you down with me, bro. I'm not trying to be late to wherever I'm going. Just whatever.
Oh no, yeah, I haven't had that problem like in a year because I haven't been able to drive.
Yeah.
But biking, there's like a bike path, right? And there's oh my god, Dutch kids on bikes, they're not to be trusted. Some no, there. I remember I was going home from school once, and I'm like, all right, gonna get home, gonna take my after school shit, you know what it be,
Yeah.
and then and they're like riding beside there, and then this kid just starts pushing his friend like on the bike, and he starts swerving all over the lane, and I can't pass him. They're like slow, but he's like swerving. Oh my
Mhm.
god! And sometimes there's like four kids like riding besides each other and blocking off the whole.
Blocking.
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to. You're just going so slow, but you're blocking off the whole lane. And then
Mhm.
and then there's like the little kid that just swerves the whole time, the entire lane.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I can kind of relate. Sometimes there's like a group of like 3 or 4 cars that are like orchestrated. Like I swear to God, they plan this. They just all go super slow, and they're all in different lanes. And it's like the trifecta, dude. It's like the 3 cars blocking the whole thing, and like all the cars are like trying their best not to tailgate, but like it's so hard because they're going so slow, and
Yeah.
it's just like unbelievable. Like, how did these 3 cars go the exact same speed, going so slow? I swear it's orchestrated like 100%. But yeah, that
Yeah.
I've got a lot of driving pet peeves. I'm a look, I don't have
Are
road
you an
rage.
aggressive driver?
I'm not a road rage person, but I do
Yeah.
get annoyed very quickly. But like I wouldn't say I have road rage. Like I just get like oh wow, like why are you doing this? But I never
Uh-huh.
go like start swearing and start like flipping them off and stuff. Like that's not I'm not to that extreme. But yeah, I would say I have like maybe like I get a little
A
annoyed.
little bit.
Yeah, like why? Like why though? Like that's my main reaction.
Oh man,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you
And
know what?
also, oh, another thing that makes
Yeah.
me mad. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep going with the
Yeah, keep going.
driving
Just
thing.
keep going. Keep going. Hold that energy, baby.
Bro, when the light turns green, like just turned green, and the
And then
car
that honk
behind you,
behind you
yeah,
honks.
honk you.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Like, bro, it's been
What?
0.5 seconds. It's been 0.05 seconds. Chill out.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, at least give me like 5 seconds. Okay. Like if you honk after that, understandable.
What do you think I am? Asleep behind the wheel?
Yeah, thank you. Oh.
Couldn't be me. Jeez, man, chill out.
My point, look, unless you see me from your mirror, like texting or sleeping, bro, you do not have the right to honk at me. I'm sorry. I'm staring at the light with you, dude. I am staring at the light with you. I see it's green. It takes me a minute to release the brake and go for the gas. So please let me do that without you honking at me like you're some like whatever. Just like I don't know. That also pisses me off a lot. And I think like I think a lot of other people would agree. Your mic cut off. I don't know what happened. I can't hear you. Talk, speak.
Hey, yo.
What?
Oh no, I can hear you now. Ayo.
What was that? I
What?
couldn't hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. That
No, like-
technical difficulties.
No, bro, I was just looking at you and you're just like going off on some people. You're like going
Yeah.
on a rant and I just couldn't hear you. You were like,
Oh, really? That's weird because I stopped talking and I couldn't hear you at all. Okay. Wait,
Sick.
that's gonna be interesting to edit. Both of
Alright,
us
I mean-
talking at the same time.
nice.
Okay,
Anyways.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's the end of my driving rant. But I feel like those are like some like I feel like a lot of people have
Yeah, a lot of people like those
they like
uh,
dislike a lot of driving ones.
yeah. You know what? You know what I actually hate, which I think is a little less common, but like if I'm like on a trip with my family or something. Oh wait, hold on. My recording just paused.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Uh-oh.
no, it's cool. We got the Zoom record. We got the call recording, so we'll just sync it off from there. So make sure to send me that one later as well.
Okay.
Anyways, you know what else like pisses me off when like I'm on a trip with my family or like a group of people, and I have both my headphones in, so like clearly like I want to just be on in my own zone. Like I'm like chilling to myself. I mean, then they start talking to me, trying to start a conversation. Like I'm vibing to some music, looking out the window, and you're trying to start a conversation with me right now.
Yeah, I can sometimes. That one actually doesn't make me like annoyed that much actually.
No, it just like it's not like it doesn't. It annoys me. It doesn't like piss me off. It just like, come on, can I like not just be in my zone right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it annoys me a little bit. Depends, like how far in am I in my zone?
No, yeah, I'm like yeah, exactly. If you're just getting started, it's like yeah, sure, whatever. But like if I'm like midway, like 10, 15 minutes in the zone, just like listening to music, just
In the
vibing,
zone.
in the
Yeah.
zone, vibing, looking out the window of your car, and then someone starts to talk to you. It's like, and then they're gonna have to either pause the music. I gotta have to pause the music, or I'm just gonna take one headphone out, and it's gonna put me out of the zone. And they say something that's like sort of out of pocket. It's like very like that irritates you more, and you gotta put it in. It's like really hard to get back into the zone.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, I think I kind of get that a little bit. Because sometimes I try to play my music in my car with my brother in the car because I have to drop him off to swimming.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the time he's like, turn it down. And I'm like, bruh.
Shut.
Let me-
Yeah. So
like, let me
you're
get in the
driving.
zone.
You're driving him to music, and then you're him to places, and then he tells you to turn your music down. Bro, shut up. I'm driving. My car, my rules.
Yeah, my car, my rules, bro. No, but like it kind of annoys me sometimes because like sometimes like I want to like, listen to something to hype me up or something to like I'm just like in a different mood. I want to listen to
Yeah.
my mood music or I don't know, like whatever. And so like I want to get in that mindset before like practice so I can, like I can just, be in that zone or whatever.
Yeah.
But it kind of gets ruined when I can't play my music how I want to play it, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. No. Anyway,
Uh,
no. Oh my god. And now here's a recent thing that's like happened to me and that I hate. My brother, when he gets in the shower, he plays music on the speaker, on the JBL speaker. And he plays like the type of music that 16-year-olds listen to nowadays. So like Travis Scott and that kind of music.
Travis
I
Scott.
hate it. I hate that music. It's like, and it's just Travis Scott, Pop Smoke, that kind of shit in the shower. What are you doing in the shower? That kind of music. What are you do? What are you like partying in the shower? What's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
And the thing is,
yeah.
I'm like I can tolerate it most of the time, but like I'm this last week and then the next following couple weeks, I've been going through. Taking my IB exams, so I've been studying for that, and it's after 10 p.m. and I'm trying to get in some like last minute studying as you do. And my brother had a friend over the entire days and they were being very loud. So it was very hard to focus. The friend leaves an hour later, my brother hops in the shower, turns on his music, and I'm trying to study. And I cannot get focused for the life of me. And I go to the shower, like knock on the door. It's like, yo, can you turn off the music at least for like tonight and like this couple weeks? Because I have exams, like the most important exams of my life up to this moment. Because they're like saying, yo, can I get this IB diploma? And it's like, no.
Nah.
And then my dad comes up and it's like, can you turn on the music? Because Brad's studying for his exams. And then he turns it off 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, my dad's already done. So 5 minutes later, back on.
Okay, that's just an L. I don't know what to say. Like that's kind of annoying that
There are
like
no consequences for any of his actions, and that what pisses me off too.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know. For
You
me,
know,
like majority of the time I would say like my brothers like are nice enough, but like there have been moments where we butt heads and I like most of the time me and my brother like we argue a lot and we fight a lot when he fights with his younger brothers because I'm like
Your
you're
oldest.
yeah, you're older, you should be doing this, like you should be dealing with situations like this, and then he's like, no, I disagree, and then we butt heads, or like sometimes like we're just in bad moods and we just get in a fight like based on that, like it just stirs up. But
You know what
yeah.
also irritates me?
Mhm.
when when I was like 16, when I was my brother's age, I asked to do something, and my mom's like, and then my parents like, no, you're not allowed to do something this for like so and so. I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. And then my brother asked the same exact thing I did when I was his age, and they let him do it.
Mhm.
Like playing music in the shower when I was his age, 16. I said, Mom, can I just play music in the shower? Because like it's just music. And then she's like, no, because the ghost will dance with you. I'm like, all right, but whatever. You say no is no. And then my brother asks, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, I think they're trying. I don't know. Maybe it's like they're trying a different parenting style. I don't know.
And that's why my brother's such a dickhead now. Like you know those. Have you ever like have you seen been like on like a European Facebook page or like meme page, and they're like, there's like the kids with like that wear tracksuits and a puffer jacket.
I don't know
You
what.
know that you know that type of people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's my brother. Like you've seen the effort I put into my fist. Like look at this, and then my brother comes in with a tracksuit and a puffer jacket, and those are the same. Like I was sitting on my windowsill drinking wine and like listening to music as you do, just vibing. I was rewarding myself because that's what you do. Because like my last day of school just finished like before exams, and I went on
Mm.
study leave, and I was vibing myself like, yeah, good job going through this year. I'm sitting on there back of my house. There's like two puffer jacket kids, and they see me drinking wine about in my on my windowsill, and they go, "Yo, I'll give you €10 if you jump." Yeah, those type of kids that my brother like hangs out with. That's the type of kid my brother is.
Well then.
And like I'm just vibing, you know, listening to some good music.
Mhm.
Listen to some Daniel Caesar, Frank Ocean type beat.
Frank Ocean playing in the background.
Frank,
And then
no,
you think it's part of the song where it's just because, hey, how can we tell you? Right as the song
no, and
just
it's
hits
so
to its
dumb.
like climax, bro. Yeah.
Oh
That's,
no,
I mean, like, I don't know. Mm, like, I don't know. Like from my perspective, when sorry, continue.
no, I keep going. And I was gonna say and at this point in my life, no, thank you. Maybe like if you asked me last summer, but not right now. Thank you very much. But what were you gonna say?
No, thank you about what?
Jumping. Not
Oh,
right now. Not
oh,
for €10.
okay.
Up the price, baby.
That was a bit
What? A little bit of an anecdote, you know, hide the pain with humor. Let's go, gang, gang. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say um like I don't know, like from my perspective or from what I think, I just think your parents are just doing like a different parenting style, I guess. And like I feel like it's also like with younger brothers, like usually younger brothers get more like,
Leeway.
yeah,
Hey,
like
say
I
Omar.
know I
Can
know
I?
not maybe not my middle brothers, but my youngest brother gets a lot of leeway.
Yeah, because your younger brother's like young.
Yeah, yeah,
Has he,
true.
has your youngest brother hit double digits yet?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, he has.
Mm,
Okay.
like
No.
just hit, but
Oh, just hit. So it's like okay, yeah, no, but then it's like okay, but like if it's
like
like
December, I
but if
guess.
it's
I
like
don't
hit puberty, it's like over 13. He's like basically he's a teenager.
know. Mhm.
No, because like here's the thing, Omar. How would your parents react if you flipped your mom off?
Oh, that's the belts, bro.
Yeah, I know. Same. But guess what? Guess what? I, my brother did it. He got all. He just said he said, oh, it was just a joke. It was just a joke, and then they let him get away with it.
I
If I did that, I'd get the belt. I
if I did
I'd get
that, I wouldn't be living here today.
yeah, same. I would be out of here.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And then guess what? He has the audacity to say that I'm the favorite child.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
look,
no.
dude, I don't know.
Hey, yeah, this is turning into a rad rant.
Yeah, this is turning to a rat rant, bro. I won't lie. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Yo,
other pet peeves of mine. Sorry, could I continue?
no, you know, have you ever? Oh, how do you say? How do you? I don't know. Have you ever like told a joke, and then someone says, and then and then no one responds to you. Think you don't hear it, so you repeat it, and they say, "Oh yeah, I heard you the first time."
Ah, ah.
I feel like I've done that to you as a joke before.
Okay, so it's like that one is kind of like
That's just mean.
yeah, like I don't know. Like if it's your friend, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, if you're like close, yeah,
But like when it happens with like not when you're not that close, it's just annoying. Like why you gotta be like that? Like I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. Like at least give me a pity laugh. Don't do
yeah,
that. Like that's just like
unnecessary.
awkward and mean, bro.
Exactly.
Like how am I supposed to respond to that? Oh, you heard. Oh, okay. And
Yeah,
then it's
like
just
you can't respond to that.
um yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
that funny anyway, so like that's so I'm used to it, you know? It's not like a pet peeve.
It's just reality.
It's just yeah. Um
My
no,
God.
but yeah. What else?
Oh no. Oh, how do you feel about eating like really smelly food in like public?
Smelly food?
Smelly, like it stinks.
Um
I can think of several occasions where I've had that, and it's like, why?
Smelly food.
I remember one time we have a mutual friend we were like in class. I think we were like in like physics maybe, and he pulls out a soup. He pulls out soup. It's like an onion soup or something like that. And he's at the front of the class, and he's best friends with the teacher. So the teacher's like, "All right, sure, I'll let you eat your soup in class." What the fuck?
Onion soup? Wait,
Yeah.
can you type in chat who this is? Because
Yeah.
I'm very curious. Onion soup in physics class. I'm trying to remember. Ah, really? Onion
Yeah.
soup?
Yeah, no, this guy eats onions, like some type of smell.
Okay. I
Might have been
remember
onion
I
soup or
remember
some
he used to
Indian
bring a lot of
soup.
food in class, like a lot of
Yeah,
the time.
he brings a lot of food in class, and he used like cutlery and shit for it too. So it's not even like a small snack; it's just a meal.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't make me mad as much, I guess, because I'm not really focused. Because like I don't know, some mm, I don't know, like if it's a really strong smell, then yeah, I guess it makes me annoyed a little bit. But like I don't remember being that like annoyed at that
Yeah,
in
no, I
particular.
was annoyed at that, but it might have just been because of the person. But
Oh
we
yeah,
have a
maybe
rocky relationship. But
maybe yeah.
no,
Yeah.
but oh my god, no! You know what I dislike is like it really like annoys me as well. Kids
What?
who become best friends with the teacher just so they can get away with dumb stuff.
Oh yeah. Dude, okay. What makes me annoyed is like, yeah, exactly.
Like they get away with like the most like belligerent breaking of rules, and then the teacher's like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever," just because like
Yeah.
they're like on good terms, like friendly, and then it's not like a teacher's pet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I'm fine with students who like are, you know, good with the teacher and like
Yeah,
are
yeah,
nice and stuff, but like students who take advantage of it and like do really stupid things and like because they know they can get away with it and stuff, yeah, that makes me a little mad. I just don't really talk about that. Like I kind of just keep it to myself and just observe.
yeah.
But like yeah, I don't necessarily like, for me, I'm also a big teacher's pet a lot of the time. So like I don't know if I do this as well, but like I don't think I do it as much as some other
Yeah.
people. Like take real advantage and like do some really bad things. I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
yeah.
I don't know how about, like I just observe and I just keep quiet, to be honest. And I just stay away from that type of individual. Yeah,
No,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Another thing that like irritates me, like in the same like ballpark, is that when like a teacher's like remind people of their due dates and like doing their job,
Mhm.
and then after class people like complain about the teachers, like, why is she doing that? Come on.
Yeah, they're just trying to teach, dude.
Yeah.
Like, okay. The other a few weeks ago, like, look, I love my friends, but like at the same time though, okay, this teacher, I'm not gonna say their name or
Yeah.
whatever, was gonna give us uh an exam or whatever. And like a bunch of people started complaining about said exam. And like I was like, the teachers just doing their job and they're trying to do what's best for us. They're giving us this exam. They don't want to grade this exam. They don't want to
Exactly.
force this exam,
This is
but
more
they
work for
want
them.
to in order to give us a better ID grade. So like, why are y'all complaining? Yo, I don't know. And like I did really bad on the exam personally. But you know, I understand like why they needed to do it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's like, yes, some teachers are just doing it like for the sake of doing it and being mean, but like from, I think the majority, or at least like you can tell by context, and in that context, they were genuinely trying to help us. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, something like that happened in my IB art class,
Mm,
like a couple weeks ago before like I had my exhibition, um, and it was like a week or two before the exhibition, and you're supposed to have for standard level five pieces to display, For higher level, it's 7 pieces at least, which is what I did, and I got everything done in time. But
Mhm.
one classmate of mine who's in the standard level, so only 5 pieces, and all she wanted to do was paintings. And a week or two before the exhibition, she only had a 1.5 paintings done. And then the teacher's like, "You're gonna have to come in during uh, what was it? It was like during break." Yeah,
Yeah.
like during like your break to like work on these pieces, because at this point you're not gonna get them done,
Mhm.
because it's three more paintings in a week.
Yeah. And
And then
then
afterwards, when we go down to like our like lounge area, um and then they start complaining about it. She's like, "I can't believe she was this mean to you." What?
yeah,
Are you
that's
kidding me?
just messed up. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react to that. Like if they at least had like three and a half, maybe like four paintings,
Yeah.
but like they had none,
Uh-huh.
like one and a half, like barely anything.
Yeah. At least from what I remember. There's also like she was also
That's kind of messed up.
yeah,
And
she was
like,
talking to this other classmate of mine, saying, "Hey, you this assignment of yours isn't the best it can be. You can do this better, this better, this better." Because that's how teachers do. He's like, "Yeah, this is what you can do better on your like, in your
mhm.
project so far." And like she still had time to correct it. And then after class, it's those same people that were like complaining about the teacher from before, saying, "Oh, I can't believe how mean." It says like, "I can't believe how mean they were to her as well." It's like, and then the classmate that was like they were talking was like, "No, no, no, she was just doing her job. It's fine." It's like, and they're like, "No, she was being mean."
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like there's a difference between doing their job and being mean. And in that instance, they're just doing their job and they're trying to help you. Like
Yeah,
they're actually trying
exactly.
to help you, if anything.
Yeah,
I don't understand, but
because like she was just giving suggestions. Like she gave suggestions to me before about my work, saying, "Hey, maybe you can do this and stuff." And then she followed it up with, "You don't have to do it. These are just suggestions. If what you're doing right now is like working, then keep going with that. But if this is
mm,
just an idea, just in case."
yeah,
And I took it on it because I looked at it. And it's like I ended up not going with it. And she said, "Yeah, it's fine."
yeah, yeah. That whole like vibe reminds me of sort of like another vibe. Like 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 it gives me the vibe where like when teachers are like talking and like they say something that like students may not like, and then a few students go right in front of the teacher, like ah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God, or oh, really? And stuff like that, like right in front of the teacher. I'm like, are you serious? Like the amount of disrespect that is, dude. I don't know. For me, it like gets on my nerves a little bit. Like if I think they're a good teacher and I genuinely think that like they're doing things like they're trying their best and like a bunch of students go like, oh my God, or like really, and like right in front of the teacher, that makes me a little bit mad. Like
yeah,
complain outside of class, whatever. Like yes, I don't agree with it a lot of the time, but like whatever. But like right in front of the teacher, you have the audacity to do that.
hmm
I don't know. Like they're teaching you, they're like the elder and whatever. Like have
yeah.
some respect.
I mean, here's the thing with the thing. Like, it's not even that they're the elder, which I think is a lot of times like it's okay to like follow, like, yeah, you got to respect your elders, but like not to the point where you worship them, because a lot of
Yeah,
times
yeah,
your elders can be wrong, and if they are wrong, you just be called out on it. But if
yeah,
it's just something like something minus small that you disagree on, and like, oh, that's so dumb.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like there's this like uh saying in Arabic or whatever, or like not
hmm
saying, but like there's this thing idea, it's like you shouldn't be doing that like with like your mom, especially like when your mom asks you like something specific to do, you can never say like, oh, like why, or like, oh, like, oh my God, I'm doing
Like,
this or whatever.
oh my god,
Yeah,
why
exactly.
should
It's
I?
very frowned upon, or
Yeah, I know.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's something, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, um, those
Have you,
kids, bro, those
bro,
students.
those students, I swear to God. Oh my god. Oh no, and then I had another thing that like really irritated me, and it was, oh, I forgot it. Oh my god. Have you ever been like eating something and then someone like looks at your plate and like, you're gonna eat that much?
Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They all deserve to not eat for the rest of their life. On God. I'm done. With the amount of stuff, amount of food I eat, bro, I'm done. Like, I'm sorry. Mind your own business. That's what I'm talking about. What you mean I can't eat that much? What you mean? Oh, you're gonna eat that much? Shut your bubble gum, bro. Listen, listen. Like, everyone has their own diet, their own specific goals, their own wants and
Requirements, yeah.
needs. Bro, why are you trying to judge how much they're eating? Why aren't you eating as much as me? That's my question. Oh, okay. You want to be that skinny girl, bro?
You're
Shut your.
only eating that
You want to be
much?
that skinny guy, bro? Shut your bubble gum, bro. I'm
Your
done.
bubble gum.
I'm done. I'm done. Let me eat in peace. I don't want to hear you blabbering while I eat my good food, dude. And next
Oh.
time you ask me for a snack, don't come to me, bro. You need to lose some weight because apparently I'm eating too much, bro. You need to stop eating as well. Freaking
Oh my god.
stupid.
Yeah, that one really got onto your nerves.
I love food. I'm a big foodie. So anything anything to do with food like that, dude,
Bro,
I'm gonna
I'm a big fan of food. What can I say? Oh my god. Oh,
no,
I
but
feel
yeah, like oh, I it doesn't happen to me often. Like
yeah.
I don't
But
think
when
like
it does,
yeah, nah. Like I just I get up and I move.
and it's
I just like I
it's the
don't I
it's the
just
same energy, but
don't
like
deal with it.
they're asking like, you're eating again?
Yeah. I don't I just don't deal with it. I just get up and just go. Like I can tell when it's a joke and when it's not a joke. When it's not a joke, I get up and leave, bro. I'm done. I am not dealing with you at
Oh my
all.
god. Oh my god. Have you ever spent like a lot of time like in your room or like some like on your laptop or something like computer or something, like doing stuff, and then you go downstairs for like a snack or something, and then your parents, someone else says, "Look who finally came out of their cave."
Yeah.
And that just makes me want to turn around and go back in my room.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh man, you're finally downstairs in the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I said a little bit of Arabic there, but like like every time it's like, bro, Omar, oh really? You finally decided to come downstairs? Wow. You finally decided to say hi. I'm like, bro, listen, man, I got work to do. I'm just chilling, do my own thing. Like, listen. I mean, I get their point sometimes. Because there have been days where I legit have only stayed in my room, like
Yeah.
a lot of the time. So like, I get it sometimes, but other times it's kind of like I'm just finishing my work. Just let me like finish my work, please. Like, you know,
No,
I don't know.
yeah. No, there's what else? No, there's this. Have you ever like you good?
Sorry, no, there's a bug flying, and then like it flew on my light, so I tried to smack it, and my light fell. Um,
No, have you ever what is it? Um oh my god, what am I forgetting? No, have you ever like woken up like a little late because you had like a late night the night before or something like that, and then you come upstairs like
mhm.
and then it's like 10:30.
Why are you late?
No, not like it's not that, it's that, or they say good afternoon and it's like 10:30. I've
Good
had
afternoon.
that. Or something
Oh,
like
really?
that. Yeah, and I've had that. It's so it annoys it like irritates me so much. And it's like not even 11 yet. It's like good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's just,
I don't get that as much.
uh-huh.
Well, who do you get that from? Like
My mom.
teachers or students?
My mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't get that. Like, what makes me like kind of annoyed? Doesn't make me that annoyed. It's like when they ask you like, why are you late? And then I'm like, oh, like just woke up late or whatever, and then it's like you could have like done this and this and this. And I'm like, look, I live my life, you live your life. This, please just
But
continue.
it's like,
Like,
it's like if
I
you're
don't
in like
know.
online class or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like like I get it. Like I shouldn't be late and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like I'm. It's
At least
it's
you're
annoying
late.
to like it's annoying to be treated like a kid, I guess, even though
Yeah,
I am a
like
kid.
I mean, you're 18 years old. It's like,
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm getting up there. So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like let me deal with the consequences of me coming late and like not have to deal with also the blabbering about why I'm late and stuff. Like, you know.
yeah. No, here's another thing that annoys me a lot. Like, especially like at our age, when you're like 18, you're entering adulthood, but you're still like at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
It's like you're expected to act like an adult, be responsible and stuff, but you're supposed to be being treated like a child.
Yeah, yeah, it's a very weird middle ground, which is why, like, like, because when you're younger, right, you have the luxuries of being a kid, but then
Yeah,
also, but like, you're also treated as a kid,
yeah,
so it's balances out. When you're older, you have the luxuries of being an adult, like it comes up with you with your own luxuries, but like at the same time you have to deal with being an adult. You have your own responsibilities, you know, you have your own things like that, but people respect you. People like don't like people expect you to, do your own thing, and like you figure out your own things and stuff like that. You're not restrained like a kid. And then there's this teenage years that are just like so weird. Like you have like, okay, you're supposed to do this and this and stuff, and you have these responsibilities, these things you got to do, these things. And then at the same time you're being treated as a kid, and
yeah.
you're being told like, no, you can't do this, and you can't do this, and you can't do this. And like it's not like it's like I get it, but at the same time I don't at all. It's weird.
Society, man.
Society, bro.
We live in
like
one, that's for
like
sure.
I get we're not like adults yet, but like at the same time, like we're not kids. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Uh,
do you want to touch on that a bit more, or
I don't know how to touch on it a bit more. It's just something that like when you're that age, you understand what we mean.
yeah,
Essentially,
exactly.
yeah.
And then I feel like after that age you kind of like
Yeah,
forget
it's like
how that's like, and
yeah,
when you're a
exactly.
kid you forget how it's like. Well,
Yeah,
obviously
you
you've
don't
never
know what it's like.
experienced
Yeah.
it. Yeah, exactly.
No, here's a big thing that I find annoying. Um, when like I mean you probably won't relate to this because you don't cook, but when I but when I cook for like my family and stuff, and it's like usually when I cook, it's like I cook like Asian meals, I cook like Korean food and stuff like that,
Hmm.
and like um I don't know where it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like and then because like it's very like not Dutch palate
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
yeah.
It's very different. And my dad is
Hmm.
very has a very Dutch palate. He likes potatoes, meatballs, and green beans.
Hmm.
That's if that's what he would live off if he wasn't married to an Indonesian woman. Um, but but so I make like Korean stuff, and then he eats it. It's like it's good. It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's just pain, bro. That's just
And
pure
and
pain.
you know what irritates me more is that when my brother cooks, he cooks like Dutch palate stuff. He cooks like a steak, um, some boiled potatoes and boiled broccoli.
Hmm.
And- oh, this is very good. And then the thing is with the steaks, he doesn't let the steaks rest, which is stupid. Which I hate about like amateur cooks, like home cooks. A lot of times they don't let the steak rest because they don't know what they're doing. So, which means that when you cut it, all the juices they leak out, gone.
Hmm.
Instead of like cutting it and then getting a bite of steak and having the juices burst into your mouth, as like a good steak would.
Yeah.
And so that's why you gotta let it rest for like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Cut it and then serve it. It'll still be warm. It just and then won't be leaking everywhere.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh my god! And like this happened on Friday, yesterday. At the time of recording this, I come downstairs for dinner. It's like his turn to cook, and I see my steak, has been like sliced, but like not fully,
Okay.
and it's on my plate, and it's like in a pool of like blood. Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's because like the steak bleeds if it isn't rested.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just pain. That's pain. When you
Yeah,
see all the juice like just there, like
it still
pain.
tasted good, but made only because it was like a good cut of meat. It was like it had pretty decent marbling on it.
Mhm.
And that's what basically saved it. If it was like a bad cut of meat you got from the grocery store, then I don't know what, man.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I hate it when like you do like that reminds me of like doing a favor or like helping someone out and then like they don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's kind of like the vibe, not the vibe, but like that reminded me of that kind of feeling. Is like when you you decide to help someone out and then the the first thing that they say isn't like, oh, thanks for doing this, or like, I appreciate it. It's like, I think you could have done this better, or like,
yeah,
I'm trying to help you, like, yeah, I get it. Yes, you should, feel free, I'm down to improve and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, if I'm doing you a favor, at least like say thank me a little bit first,
yeah,
or like at least appreciate, like, show me that you appreciate it first before you go straight to the criticism. I don't know.
yeah. No, yeah. If you're like doing something, if you're like asking a favor of someone and they don't do it exactly how you wanted it, but they're doing it like for free, like they're taking their own time out of their day and to help you with something.
Yeah.
It's it it's not their fault. It's like they took their time just out of their, unless they like fuck up majorly and like
Yeah. You doing something completely different
yeah, no, then
from
it's like
stuff.
yeah, no, this is not what I asked. This is Buki. No, but like if for example if they, I don't know, I can't think of an example right now, but like I don't know, if they do something and you're like, you could have done this is bad. You could have done that better.
Mhm.
Um, instead of like, yeah, thanks for helping me out with this. It could have been better, but thanks anyways for your help at the time.
Yeah, see, those are two very different responses. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's another pet peeve of mine.
And you know what else is another pet peeve of mine?
Ending this podcast.
My podcast, the podcast that I'm listening to ending. So with that out of the way, I feel like it's time to go. So, what do you know? Hey yo.
Yo, Rad with the flow on
If
the
you're
beat
listening
for
on
the show, because
if
you
you're listening
know.
on, if you're listening on Spotify, oh, please make sure to follow and share with your friends and family. Oh, because that really does help a lot. And I don't know, man. You could, and then if you do get big, you can say like, "Yo, I was one of their first fans," so you can flex on them. Which I mean, and it's not, and this does not it totally does not irritate me because I'm one of those people. It's like, yo, I am one of the first fans of this artist before he blew up. You know, baby, no money. That la 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 guy, la la na 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 na. That's him. Like I listened to him before he blew up. So come on. If you listen on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, yo, what's good? Big besitos, besitos. Mwah, mwah. If you're listening on YouTube, I mean watching YouTube, yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell. What are your pet peeves? Ayo. And with that, my biggest pet peeve of all is a podcast coming to an end, which it is now. See you later, alligator. Peace out.
Bye.